Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am not sitting down, I am standing. You join me today in my bedroom. If you're wondering about my voice, yes, I am sick. I've been sick for like last week. My voice is not great, so just excuse that. I really wanted to film this video for you guys, and I had the idea like towards the end of last week. If you guys didn't know, we are moving in about a week, so I really wanted to go through all of these clothes that I've got up here and just kind of declutter some of them, because I know that not all of these up here I wear. So up here is just like some really nice tops and some like dresses and play suits, and then there's just like a random assortment of things over here. If you guys do want to see more of my like wardrobe declutters, then let me know in the comments, because I probably need to go through my entire clothing collection. All of my summer clothes are being stored at my parents' place just while we are like currently packing up. The flat that we're moving to has two wardrobes, so one will be mine and one will be Phil's. I don't really want to be taking everything that I've got and kind of just filling it up straight away. I really don't want our new place to be cluttered. I love watching declutters, and I feel like probably a lot of you guys do as well. So without further ado, let's get into this video. I think the easiest way is just to start down this end and just work my way down. Also, if you're wondering about my makeup, I kind of just chucked a little bit on. It's not like a full face, but I tried to film before and my face just looked really red, and I'm not about that life, so I put a little bit on, and it's fine because we're actually going out to Phil's workmate's place tonight just for like a few drinks. But I'm not going to be drinking because I'm sick, so always a good time. First things first, this top is inside out, so excuse that. Not all of them are inside out, but just some of them are. I don't know how much you guys are going to be able to see of the actual details of all the clothes, because for me the camera is like right up against my back wall. Slightly like sheer top with squares on it. I wear this top all the time. I like wearing it to work. This one I am going to be keeping. I'm just going to throw them on the floor because I'm going to be packing all of the stuff that I am going to take to our new place right after this video. This next top is actually a new one that I've just bought. It was in one of my haul videos, so if you just search hauls, Almost Obsessed, the one that I showed this probably will come up. I think it was my most recent one. It's just a really nice like off the shoulder white top with this little like blue bit down the bottom. This top, I haven't had a chance to wear it yet, but it's only just because I've just purchased this. So this one I'm going to be keeping. Top again is another black one, and it's similar to the one with the squares, but it's just like circles and it's slightly sheer. Again, I wear this to work quite a lot of the time, and I really like this, like it fits quite nice, so for that reason I'm going to be keeping it. Off to a great start so far, keeping everything. We have this top here, so it's just got really like short sleeves, and it just has this white kind of like tie up scenario and buttons, kind of sheerish. I don't really wear this a lot, but it is kind of itchy. I have worn this a couple of times, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it for now and see if I wear it anymore to work. If I don't, then I will declutter that. I promise you I will be getting rid of some stuff. At the moment I'm keeping everything. This next top I'm going to keep as well. I really like this top. It's just black. It has this like Peter Pan collar, and it's just got white love hearts all over it. I really like this top, and I bought it from an op shop. Next top again I'm going to keep because I really like it. It's just like a red and green sheer top with these like wooden buttons. I just wear like a little black crop top underneath it, and it goes really nice with these like khaki fancy pants that I've got. I always wear it with a red lipstick, and I used to wear it to work all the time when I worked at the salon, and I love it. So if you guys are curious on where I got any of these things, just leave a comment below and I'll be able to tell you, because I feel like this video is going to be way too long if I explain where I got everything from. This next top again I'm going to keep. It's just blue and has this like floral print on it. I really like this top. It's really comfy. It's quite oversized, so it can sit quite baggy, and I really like wearing it with these black high-waisted jeans or like leather pants. This next top again I'm going to keep because I wear it all the time. I literally wore this like last week to work. Obviously it has since been washed, but it's just like this cute little black crop top, and then it's got these like cut out bits on the shoulders. Because I work in like hospitality now, black again is like the like go-to kind of colour, so it's kind of like the same as a salon, which is great. Next top again I'm gonna keep because I really like it. It's just like a black sheer long sleeve. It's got lace pockets, which I really like, and I think it's just like a really sophisticated kind of long sleeve top, so for that I'm going to keep it. Another top I absolutely love that I'm going to keep is this like pale pink, what is this called? Lettuce edge on the sleeves and on the bottom. It's just like a really nice fitted crop top, and again I wear this all the time. I've worn this in so many videos as well, so this is going to be coming with me for sure. I also really love that kind of like pale pink top kind of colour. That made no sense at all. This top I feel like I should part with because I don't really wear this very often. It is a really nice top. Again, it's that same kind of like pale pink colour. Got these little like splits. I have worn this a few times. So again, I think I might keep it, and then if I don't wear it within a certain amount of time, then I will get rid of it. I'm so bad. This is why I wanted to make this video, because I thought it would force me to declutter stuff, but so far I've kept everything. Again, another top that I'm going to keep because I've only kind of just purchased it. Again, it's like that pale, dusty pink kind of colour. It's just a button up with a little tie. Again, another top I'm going to be keeping because I absolutely love it. It's this turquoise long sleeve here. If you guys don't know, turquoise is my absolute favourite colour. I love the back. It's like a lace kind of sheer design thingy, and yeah, it's just button up, and it's slightly shorter at the front than it is at the back. We are in autumn winter. It's currently May when I'm filming this. It's nice to have like some longer sleeve nice pieces. Again, another top that I wear quite a bit. Again, it's kind of sheer, and it's got these little like ruffles. The back has this open slit in it, short sleeve, and again I wear this to work like all the time. I used to wear it like all the time when I worked at the salon too, so I think I'm going to keep this. Next top I have is this sheer satiny type the shoulder pink top. I've worn this so many times and I absolutely love it. I think it's such a gorgeous top that I'm going to definitely be keeping. Again, another new top. I have worn this so many times. It's this really nice foresty green color. It's got this like crossover bit in the front. I wore this out on St. Paddy's night when we all went out. I'm going to be keeping that one. Next top, again, I have recently purchased. I bought this from the school gala that I went to this year, which I have done a haul on. So if you missed it, I'll link it down below for you guys. It's very creased at the moment. I wore it the other night, and it's just like a blue off the shoulder type top, and it goes really nice with these like black high-waisted jeans. So I'm going to be keeping this one. Another off the shoulder top is this dark maroony pink one. I love this top and I have worn this so many times. The sleeves go quite wide, which I really like. So this one I am definitely going to be keeping. Another top that I wear all the time that I'm going to be keeping is this black and white long sleeve top. It's just a button down. It is a little bit sheer, so you do have to wear something underneath it. This next top I absolutely love. I bought this way back in one of my Auckland hauls. I know which one it was, so I'll link it down below if you haven't seen it. But it's just this really nice like thick fabric. It goes down to like my elbows, this top, and then it has this like flare out like peplum style. It's blue and white and it's floral. Absolutely love this top, so I'm going to be keeping this one for sure. Next top is this one here, and it's just black and white, and it has the stripes down here. It sits a little bit cropped on me, but again, I really like this top and I wear it all the time. I used to wear it all the time when I worked at the salon, so I'm going to be keeping that one. The next top is this one here. This one just kind of feels a little bit like velvet. It's just this black and blue one. Again, it kind of like flares out and has that little like peplum style. And I've worn this a couple of times, but I think it's just really nice to have some really nice like going out in the evening type tops, or if like Phil and I go out to dinner and I don't want to wear a dress, I'm going to keep that one. On this top I'm going to declutter because I have had this sitting up here honestly since we've moved in, and at my parents' place I have probably worn this maybe like twice, and I just don't think I will reach for this over other tops. But it's just this white, and it's kind of like peplum, quite thick, and it's got that little peep at the back. I think what I'm going to do is I'll try to sell the clothes that I don't want anymore. If they don't sell very well, then I'll probably just give them to a charity store. If you follow me on Facebook, then you can kind of check out all these things that I'm gonna pass on, and they might have already sold by the time this video goes up, but if they haven't, then they'll be on there, so check it out. I've got my Facebook linked in the description box as well. Next top I absolutely love, so I'm gonna keep. And it's just, again, it's a similar style to the white one, but it doesn't have broad shoulders. It's quite tight around the neck, and it just has this like mesh and like lace kind of material. It flares out in a peplum design, and then the back just has a zip. And I love this. It's such a really nice, sophisticated kind of top, and I'd wear it all the time when I worked at the salon. So this I'm gonna keep. Next item, again, I'm going to keep because I throw this on over items of clothing all the time, and it's just one of those like classic denim vesty type things. It's just a pale denim. I got this from Save Mart years ago. I think I got it on my first visit there actually, but great in the summertime. Next shirt, I think I'm just going to declutter because I just don't wear this at all. It's just this like pale blue long sleeve top. I used to just have this like open and just throw it on over other tops. I just don't see myself reaching for this, and the shoulders are kind of like losing their colour a little bit. This one can be decluttered. Next we have this like purple and white striped top, and the sleeves are like kind of short, and it's a button down, and I kind of bought this to like tuck into stuff, but honestly I just don't see myself reaching for this. I'm going to pass that one on. I am going to keep because I do really like this, and I wear this quite a bit in the winter time. I feel like everyone kind of needs a flannel shirt. I've worn this in previous videos. It's just long sleeve and obviously a button down. Great for the winter time or the autumn time. Like, you can style this so many different ways. My keep pile is a lot bigger than my declutter pile. Okay, this next top I think I'm just going to declutter because I have not worn this probably in like a good 2 or 3 years. And it's just long sleeve. Again, it's another button down with a collar. Again, I just don't see myself reaching for it, so I think I'm going to get rid of this. Next up we have a dress. I haven't had a chance to wear this out yet, but that's because I've only just purchased it. And it's just got like a clear mesh bit down between your tits, and the back is completely like meshed. It kind of like flares out a little bit, and it's just this gorgeous like floral print with a base of like a pale pink color. I really love this, and it feels really good quality, so I'm going to keep this one. Dress I have never ever worn, but I just have not had the occasion to wear this dress, but I absolutely love it. It's just this gorgeous like corally pink colour. Again, has that similar like slit down between your tits, but it's not as wide as the other one. Again, the back is kind of like mesh. Again, it flares out, and I just think it's so pretty. I'm going to keep it. I think it's really nice sometimes just to have those like special occasion type dresses that you would not wear unless someone was like getting married, or I don't know, you had a special event on that you needed to look nice for. But dresses that you wouldn't normally just like wear out in the street, you know. We have this dress here, and it's just like probably like a 3/4 length dress. It's red. I have never ever worn this, and that is purely because it is so incredibly see-through, and I just have not bothered to buy a slip for this at all. I think I'm just going to declutter it because I just don't see myself reaching for it. If you guys haven't seen my most recent makeup video, I'll link it down below, because in that video I kind of talk a little bit more on why Phil and I are moving. We are still together, we're not breaking up, we're just moving to a slightly bigger flat. I'm definitely going to be doing an empty like apartment type tour thing. Not sure when it's going up because I'm still yet to film it, but I think we get the keys this week. Next dress is this one here. I love this dress. It's just like a white lace long sleeve, and then obviously like the skirt part is just like a white fabric. The back just has this like hole in it, which is obviously meant to be there. I really love this dress. I have not worn it yet, but I feel like I haven't had the right occasion. I'm going to be keeping that one. On the note of lace, it is very similar to this black dress here. It's just like a bodycon and has like a mesh bit across here, and has lace sleeves. I have worn this so many times. I recently wore this to my friend Taylor's 21st. I love this dress. I've worn it out to town a few times. I'm going to be keeping this one. This next dress I feel like I might keep for now, and if I don't wear it a little bit more later on then I'll declutter it, because it is still semi-new. I do really love the colours on this. But it's just like this black lace and like pale salmony pink. It's quite a long dress, which I kind of like sometimes because I don't always like my dresses to be really short. It's just like a short sleeve. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the rest of my clothes before we move, but I could always like declutter them at the new place, and then we can kind of like put them back in my wardrobe and kind of organize them together. Let me know if you'd be interested in a video like that. This next dress I have never ever worn, so I'm gonna declutter, but it's just again like a black lace all the way down. It's got really short sleeves, and I've got other lace dresses I would wear over this one. Next up we have a dress that I wear all the time. It's been in one of my previous favourites videos. It's inside out again, but basically it's just like a button down, and it has a little like drawstring that you tie. It's got these like gathered sleeves, but they're quite like baggy up until the end, and it's quite long. I think it just sits on my knees or just above my knees, tighter in at the waist. I wear this all the time, and it's long sleeve, which I really like as well, so I'm going to be keeping that one. Next dress I'm going to be keeping. I love this dress. I wore this to the Ed Sheeran concert. If you haven't seen the vlog and the concert that I filmed, then I will leave those down below in the description as well. This dress I bought from an op shop, and I've worn it so many times. So obviously I've worn it to the concert like I just mentioned. I've worn this to birthday parties. I've worn this out to town in the winter time. It's just a great all-round kind of dress. It's long sleeve, it's bodycon, it's short, and it's a little bit sheer, but it's like not majorly sheer. Phil really likes me in this dress too. This next dress again has been in one of my most recent haul videos because I've only just purchased this over the past couple of months. It is a Christmas dress, so it's just like a tartan red and black long sleeve with all these little like Santas and stuff on them. This is going to be my Christmas dress for this year, so obviously I'm going to be keeping this one because everyone needs a festive themed outfit for the big day. This next dress again I'm going to keep because I absolutely love it. It's just this gorgeous, like, what would you call this, like a burnt orange colour. It's off the shoulder sleeves as well, that again have that little like lettuce edge at the top, the sleeve and the bottom. It's this really nice like thick material. Phil's mum actually bought this for me from Glassons when we went away to New Plymouth for Phil's birthday. If you haven't seen the vlog of that, I'll link it down below. We were shopping in town, and we were meant to go back to Phil's mum's place after shopping to like get ready and stuff to go out for dinner. Then we ended up being out shopping for so long, and I like was in like jeans and a top, and I'm like, I don't really want to wear this out to dinner. And then I think Phil and I went to one shop, I think it was like Chatty or something, and Phil's mum went into Glassons, and we came back and Phil's mum had said, oh, I've seen this really pretty dress on sale that I think looked absolutely stunning on you. And she showed me, and at first I'm like, oh, I'm not sure about the colour, like it's not normally the colour I would wear, but then I tried it on and I absolutely loved it, and Phil loved it and his mum loved it. He was kind enough to buy this for me, so Annette, if you're watching, thank you, appreciate it. But obviously I'm going to keep this because I love it. This next dress I think I'm going to declutter because I have never ever worn this, and I don't think I ever will. To be fair, it's probably like 3 sizes too small. It is an extra small, and I only just fit an extra small now. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to fit this, and I've had this for probably like 3 years and I've never ever worn it. It is a gorgeous dress though, so if you are a little bit on the smaller size, then make sure you check out my Facebook because I feel like this would look stunning on someone. Kind of like a burnt orange corally colour. It has that little peplum vine thingy. It's bodycon. I just don't wear it, and I never have since I bought it, so it's a waste in my closet, so gonna declutter that one. Next dress, like I might just declutter as well because I have never ever, I don't think, worn this dress, and the one that I'm about to show you I always go to over this one. I feel like it just doesn't have any shape to it, like it kind of just goes straight down. It has this like black lacy kind of collar. Gorgeous dress, but I just have never worn it. So it feels so nice to finally go through all of this because I've just been staring at it for like the past week. Also, if there are any like videos you guys do want to see regarding the new place, then let me know in the comments. Obviously I'm going to do like a full apartment tour when it's completely and utterly set up with the new furniture that Phil and I want to buy, because I've got so many ideas for new things for this apartment. This next dress is the dress that I reached for over the other dress that I showed you. It's a little bit more red, and this is like my Christmas dress other than like the Santa one. This is the one I would always wear to work on Christmas Eve. It's just bodycon. It has this little bit in the middle, which is kind of good if you feel a little bit bloated because it kind of hides it. It's quite thick, it fits me really well and gives me a lot of shape. So yeah, I'm going to be keeping this one. Next up we have this dress, which I have worn a couple of times, but I think it looks better with a belt kind of pulled in here. It's just like a black and white checkered dress, like a t-shirt dress, which I love t-shirt dresses. I have worn this, so I am going to keep this and keep trying it, and if I don't end up wearing it, then I can do a part 2 where I go through them all again and declutter them. So yeah, keeping this one. This next dress I have had for so many years, but I absolutely love it. It is getting a little bit on the shorter side, so it's kind of like the dress that I wear to the beach. It's like this black and grey dress. It has a pocket, it's bodycon, and I think I'm going to continue trying this one again, and it'll get to that point where it just gets too small on me, so I'm going to keep it, and then probably in a couple summers maybe it'll need to be decluttered. Next dress we have is this black and white one. It's again kind of like bodycon, it's stripes. It's like a 3/4. I haven't worn this as of yet, I don't think, but I think come spring summertime it could look really nice with just like some tan boot heels and a denim jacket. I'm going to keep it, and if I don't reach for it in the spring summertime, then I will declutter it. This next t-shirt dress I absolutely love. It's just like this black, white and grey tartan. The sleeves are rolled. It's quite a thick material, and like it kind of just goes like just above my knees. It's such like a perfect winter dress. Gonna be keeping this one. This next dress I'm going to declutter because I will never ever reach for this. It's just like a black and white print, short sleeves. This next dress I think I'm just going to declutter. My mum did end up giving this one to me, but I just don't think I'm ever going to reach for this. The sleeves are kind of weird, like they're kind of like this and then straight, and it's kind of like gathered in here a little bit. This next dress I'm going to keep. I haven't worn this a lot, but I do think again it's really nice for the spring summertime. It's just like completely black on the sleeves, and then it's a black and white stripe going down, so it's similar to the other one that I just showed you. It's got this like little crisscross here. It kind of sits just above my knee. So again, if I don't wear that over the spring summertime, I will declutter it. This next dress I used to wear all the time. I haven't reached for it quite a lot recently. I think I might actually just declutter this because I kind of have some bad memories in this dress, so I think I'm just going to get rid of it. I used to wear it all the time and so on, but leather sleeves, it's just like a black kind of straight bodycon. I feel like my style has changed a little bit recently as well, and I do want to like buy some new pieces and stuff. I'm turning 21 in a couple of weeks, so I feel like I'm kind of just getting out of that kind of like teenagery type phase. I live with my boyfriend, we're moving into a bigger apartment. I'm kind of just growing out of all my old stuff and kind of like getting into new stuff, if that makes sense. Next dress I really like, but I feel like I've not had the right occasion for this. I feel like it'll be really nice for like a black and white party or something, but it's just a black and white dress. The collar is black and the dress is white, and the dress kind of like flares out a little bit. Kind of thick material, which I do really like. It's a really nice fussy dress, but I feel like I've not had the right occasion for it yet. This next dress I'm going to keep. I really like this dress. Again, it's similar to the black one with the leather sleeves, except this one is not leather sleeves, it's just material, and it has that Peter Pan collar, which I really like on things. I'm going to keep that one, and if I don't reach for it in the spring summertime, then I'll declutter declutter it. This next dress I really like. My sister Shelby actually gave this to me recently. It's just like a purple and white t-shirt dress, cinched in a little bit at the waist, which I quite like. It's also really nice if you have like a brown belt across the like waistline. So I'm going to be keeping this one. I've worn this a few times as well and I really like it. This next dress is my Art Deco dress. It's just like a blue and white dress. The white is like squares, so I don't really wear this much during the rest of the year, but it's a perfect dress for Art Deco. I actually wore this in my Art Deco video, so if you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below. For that reason I'm going to keep it, because Art Deco happens every year. So this next dress, again, I feel like I have kind of just outgrown. It is a really nice dress, like it's velvet and it's navy. It is a little bit short. I'm not going to reach for this at all, so I think I'm just going to declutter it. But it is a really beautiful dress. I think like a lot of this stuff is like stuff that I'd wear like the salon, and I'm just like, that part of my life is like over. This next dress I really like. I haven't worn this a lot, but it's just been the wrong weather at the moment. But it's just like a maroon kind of like skater dress. The skirt kind of like, it doesn't necessarily flare a lot. It's got a really like nice low cut, which again, if I don't wear this in the spring summertime though, I will declutter it, but I do want to give this a good go. I feel like because I've had so much up here, like it's just been really overwhelming to try and like go through everything. Another dress that I am going to keep now, and if I don't wear it in the spring summertime, I'll declutter, is this red and white like skater dress. Short sleeves again. If you guys don't know, I love stripes, especially red and white stripes. We have another skater type dress. This is just a blue and white striped and it has longer sleeves. I really like this dress. I've worn it quite a lot. The skirt part kind of just goes to like my knees. I'm going to keep that, and again, if I don't end up reaching for it in the spring summer, then I will declutter it. Then the next two dresses are exactly the same style, but they're in different colours, grey and black, which again I'm going to keep because I really like these kind of dresses, and they will still be nice for work as well. And I just have a plain black one that is also inside out, but I mean, if it's inside out, it shows you that I've worn it recently, so yeah, going to be keeping that one as well. And next up on here we have a few dresses, so I'm kind of just going to go through them individually. First up we have this little pale pink number with these like lacy bits. Just a button down. It's got adjustable straps, which I like. I've completely forgotten that I've had this dress, but I feel like it could be really nice with like a white long sleeve underneath and like some white Converse, or like a white t-shirt underneath for the springtime. So I'm going to keep this one for now, and if I don't wear it in the spring summer, I'll declutter it. And I think these next two dresses I'm just going to declutter because I've had them for like years now and don't really reach for them. This one is getting a little bit short, but this used to be my favorite dress back in the day. I used to wear this with like a denim vest thing that I showed you. Straps are adjustable. It's floral design. I think it does have, it's got pockets on both sides. And this dress, which I just don't reach for either, that I have had for the longest time, the back is this big black thing that kind of like comes around here, so it kind of like cups your boobs really nicely. It's black and white, and I've got other black and white dresses I would reach for over this, so I'm gonna declutter that one. This next dress, again, I think I'm going to declutter. I have worn this once, and I wore this for one of Anya's birthdays back in the day. Again, I just don't reach for this dress at all. I'm not really into the whole thick straps anymore either, but it's just like this floral dress. It's got pockets on both sides. No point having it in my collection if I don't reach for it. This next dress I'm going to be keeping it because I absolutely love it. It is a newer dress, and I have worn this out to my friend Putty's birthday. It's just this strapless lavendery purple colour. It has pockets, which I absolutely love because it means I've got somewhere to put my hands or put my phone. It's like a little cocktail dress, so it's kind of short, but I mean, I feel like everyone kind of needs a cocktail dress. Yeah, I'm going to be keeping that one. Again, these next two dresses I'm going to be keeping because they are new dresses. Again, these were in one of my most recent haul videos, but I've got this plain white one that ties up at the back and has this like cutout bit. Phil really loves this dress on me, but I feel like I will have to get a slip to go under it. In this dress, which I have already worn out to when Phil and I went to Lone Star for lunch. So it's just the whole like adjustable straps kind of scenario. The back has this like shoelace sign going up the back, and it's just like this black and white floral. and it's got these bits which you can kind of like tie around the front or tie around the back. Yeah, it's just quite like floaty as well, so I really like this dress. So Phil really likes that one as well. Okay, next up we have another couple of like clubbing type dresses. We have this one which I absolutely love, and again Phil loves this dress. It has these really thin straps. It's just black. It has a V cut, which I mean it's actually kind of like lower cut. And then the back, I'm hoping you guys are going to be able to see, just has these like kind of straps going across. I have worn it out clubbing so many times, so I'm going to be keeping that one. Now this next dress I have never ever worn, so I think I'm going to get rid of it, and that's purely just because like the straps are like kind of weird. Like they don't really come to like down here where normal straps do. They kind of just come like just over your shoulder and then kind of like clip there, so it kind of feels a little bit awkward. It's just like a V cut, and then the back is just kind of like open. Again, I've probably had this for like a few years and I've never worn it. And then the front just has like a little sheer bit. I think I ever will, so I'd much rather wear the other dress that I just showed you over this one. So I think I'm just going to declutter this one. This dress, again, I'm going to declutter because I've had it for a few years and I've never worn it. It's just white and like turquoise and purple. It's the thick straps, again, which I'm not really into anymore. This one I think I'm going to keep as a backup all black dress. So it is just plain black. It does have thicker straps. I feel like because it's black I can get away with it. It's bodycon, so I really like it. It's nice and light, so I think it's always nice to have like a little black dress and to have a spare as well. So yeah, that'll be my spare little black dress. Now this little black dress I'm going to declutter because I have never ever worn this. Again, I've had this for a few years. It's quite like a thick, heavy material. Kind of looks exactly like the one I just showed you. Like it's quite like thick on the straps. I just don't see myself reaching for it. This next dress, I feel like I might just declutter because, to be honest, I don't see myself reaching for it. I bought it from a school gala last year, I think it was, or the year before. I can't remember. I just don't reach for it, and I never have since I bought it. The back is kind of like sheer. It's just this navy blue. It has a bedazzled collar, which again I'm not really into anymore. It just has a button down and 2 pockets. I think I will pass that one on. This next dress I have never ever worn, but I absolutely love. And it's just this like pale pink color with these, I'm not sure what these little flowers are, but those are like the ones that you get in the garden and you pick them up and you blow them and the petals go everywhere. I absolutely love that flower, and I actually want to get a tattoo of it on the back of my shoulder one day. It's just like a sleeveless collared button down with like these 2 pockets on the chest. It kind of comes in at the waist and then goes kind of floaty. I do really want to wear this. I absolutely love it. I think it's gorgeous. And then because this material is kind of sheer, it already comes with like a second lining underneath, which I absolutely love. Hopefully that's kind of where we were before. My memory card went full. So next up we have this dress here. I quite like this dress, but I feel like it's really hard to pull off because it's a really like long, it's kind of like a maxi dress, and I don't usually wear maxi dresses. It's just like a blue and white stripe. So I am going to keep this because I don't have any dresses that are this length, and like I said, as I'm growing up I'm kind of changing my style a little bit more. I'll be keeping a long dress that keeps me covered and modest. I have this playsuit here. I absolutely love this playsuit, but I haven't had a chance to wear it. I always forget about this when the spring and summertime rolls around, but I do really like it, and it's just like a t-shirt kind of playsuit. There's a big split in the front, which actually doesn't show too much boob, which is great, and you can just have like a really nice like pretty bralette underneath. Eyes at the waist, white, a black, and like this brownie type color. But yeah, I think it's absolutely stunning, and I really love the colours on myself, so yeah, I'm going to be keeping this one. This next playsuit I have worn so many times. It is my go-to like nice Saturday night out outfit pretty much. It's long sleeve, it's this gorgeous like navy kind of greyish type colour. Got like a clip at the back, and the back is completely and utterly see-through, and then it's just got a zip to get into the shorts. And then it's got this tie, which I really like, and it's just really like nice and floaty and flowy. I bought this in one of my haul videos, and I've already worn it in my Papamoa vlog, So if you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below. But yeah, I absolutely love this and I think it's really gorgeous and really pretty. So I'm going to obviously be keeping this one. This, which I feel like I'm going to declutter because I do not see myself reaching for this. It's kind of like a dress, but it's kind of like a dress that you would put over stuff. It has these little like cutout bits, sort of V in the front, and the sleeves are like quite thick. Originally I bought this to put over like white long sleeve t-shirt or a white t-shirt, but honestly I just don't see myself reaching for it, so I'm going to declutter it. Next up we have this. Now I would 100% wear this if this was a play suit, but this is a dress which I'm really gutted about. Brown top, this little bow, and this like sparkly blue shirt with these like gold buttons. It's got pockets, but it kind of reminds me of like the stuff that my nan used to make me when I was a kid. I did have a thought at one point of chopping this right here, so I've got like a skirt and a top and then taking this off, but I feel like I'm just not going to wear it at all over my other shirts and shorts. So I think I'm just going to declutter this. And again, I have had this in my wardrobe for the longest time, and I bought it at a second-hand shop, and I remember trying it on and not being sure when I bought it, but it was this other lady who said that I looked really nice in it that I ended up buying it. But I think it's just time to part. Next up we have some play suits. So I'm going to be keeping all of these play suits, but I'll kind of go through and show you what they look like anyways. But yeah, I love play suits and all of these, apart from this one that I'm taking off now because it is like my newest one I have worn. So I have this one which I bought from the school gala. Again, it's just black with these like floral designs and this like white lacy bit, and then the lace at the bottom. There's this black one, again floral design. There's a cutout at the back, adjustable straps, and I've worn this to the beach. This play suit here is like the first play suit that I ever bought, so I've had this for so long. I still wear it now, and it's just like a salmony pink and a blue. I remember I got this for Christmas one year. It just has this like over bit which I quite like. And then this playsuit is my favourite playsuit that I own, and purely just because I love the colour. It's just like this gorgeous periwinkle purpley blue. It's got pockets and again adjustable straps, which I really like. And really good memories in this playsuit. Almost done, we have a few items left. Next we have this jumpsuit which I'm going to be keeping because I wear this all the time. I have got so many compliments on this. I got this for my 20th birthday as a present, which I think that video still hasn't gone up yet, so I mean keep an eye out for that. Adjustable straps, a zip down the side. It's just like these wide kind of like culotte style trousers that are attached to it. It's got pockets and it's just like a black and white jumpsuit, so yeah, love that. So I'm going to be keeping that one for sure. We have my designer dress that I got from the market across the road. I love this dress, it is stunning, so I'm going to be keeping it. It just has this gold like strap. It's got a little peep at the back. It's just really nice and long and floaty. It's by the designer Dorothy Perkins, if anyone's wondering. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be keeping this because I haven't worn this as of yet, but again I feel like that's another like wedding kind of dress. And I feel like I'm kind of getting to that age now where some of my friends or like people I went to school with are getting engaged. Like there was one girl I went to school with got engaged a couple of months or a few months back now, and one of my friends just got engaged like I think it was last month sometime. Next up I'm going to keep both of these dresses. This dress I really like. It was my year 10 formal dress. I think I can still fit it. I will probably try it on when I get to the new place, but if I can't fit it, because I think it's a size 6, so I think I'd be maybe pushing it to get into this now. I'm going to keep it for now, and if I don't fit it then obviously I will pass it on because there's no point keeping a dress that I'm not going to fit. Adjustable straps, you can take the straps off as well to have it strapless, which I feel like could work now if it's too tight with the straps. Just like a black lace and a pale pink. And this dress, which was my graduation dress, and I did a whole like graduation get ready with me video way back a while ago, so I'll link that down below if you missed it. But again, I love this dress. I have worn this dress since I wore this to my cousin's wedding. It's just a really pretty dress. It's just like a pink floral. It's got adjustable straps again. It has a zip down the back. And it's like one of those mullet dresses, so it's like shorter in the front and longer at the back. Now I'm going to move on to these kimonos. I always forget that I have these, but I absolutely love these. I have this kimono here, which is just like a pink and a purple and a black. It's got really wide sleeves and it's kind of just great just to chuck on over dresses or like a top and jeans or whatever. I think I wore that black dress with like the slits at the back on Valentine's Day, and I wore this over the top and I had like my brown heels on and I felt so confident and I loved it. It's really nice for like a pop of colour as well. Like I tend to wear this sometimes out to like a Saturday night with drinks, because it's great if you don't want like a full-on jacket but you want something to keep you covered. Yeah, I'm going to be keeping this one. This one I'm going to declutter because, to be honest, I wore it once for my year 9 formal and that's why I bought it, because I wanted something to chuck over but not like a full-on jacket. I'm not going to wear it. It's short sleeves, it's really short. This bag I thought I would include. I also normally have another black one up here, but I bought that to my friend Taylor's 21st recently and I don't know where it is. It's probably somewhere in my room, but I mean obviously like we're packing up, so I just have this little coral like over the shoulder kind of bag. It's got that little like lock thing. I think bags like this are great for like when you don't want to take a whole bag. I'm going to be keeping this because I think these kind of bags come in handy so often. And then this coat hanger is about to break. So there we go guys, that is everything that was up on here. So all of my like dresses, my play suits, kimonos and nice tops that I finally gone through and decluttered. I have to say it feels so good. Keep pile at the moment is still a lot bigger than my declutter pile, but my declutter pile is still quite big. Again, if you guys want to see me do any of the other like types of clothing that I own, then leave it in the comments because I can definitely do that. Although it will probably be in the new place as I kind of like put things away. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing that. I tend to do clutters quite a lot, and I was moving in with Phil, like when we found out we were moving in together, did a massive declutter of my room at home. Make sure you check out my Facebook because I'm going to be probably selling all of this stuff on Facebook. I really hope you guys enjoyed this declutter video. If you did, please make sure to give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you are new, then I just want to say hey and welcome to my channel. If you decide to stick around here on my channel, look forward to videos from the new place. I'm so excited to film in there. The kitchen is going to be fantastic for baking videos. Make sure you guys turn on the post notifications. It's just the little bell next to the subscribe button, and it just helps you to get notified when people that you are subscribed to on YouTube upload videos. Sorry, I feel like this video has been quite a long one, but yeah, if you're still here and you made it to the end, then thank you so much. So this here is everything that I'm going to be keeping. So I mean, it's quite a decent size pile, let's be honest. This here is the pile of decluttered items, so I mean there's still quite a lot in there, so it doesn't look as big as the keep pile. Obviously I'm not decluttering Phil's ties and stuff that are over there. Make sure you check out my Facebook if you're interested in any of these items. Some of them may have gone by the time that you watch this video, so I mean if they're not on my Facebook then that's because they've gone. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Have you been recording? Oh yeah, I am. I'm gonna say awkward if I'm not recording. I hate this coat hanger. I really want to buy like, oh my gosh. Sorry about the light. It is my bedroom light, and again my settings on my camera changed and I don't really know how to change them back. We do coat hanger. These, I was gonna say these blue high-waisted jeans. These are black. Did someone just text me? Yes, someone did just text me. Who texted me? My dad has got this like clear bit behind. If you haven't seen my flat tour of this place, then I'll link it down below so you can kind of see what I mean. But it's going to be so weird when this is all barren, because we've had like clothes and stuff up here since we moved in. Oh my gosh, and we're actually going to be able to use this curtain again to go across. I don't think we've ever, actually I think we might have used that like once or twice. Pale pink. This is not pale pink, and these coat hangers up here are so dusty. I just feel really out of breath, that's how I know I'm so sick. This video is going to be so fun to edit. I've already been filming for like half an hour. Ah! This is falling. It's your turn, bitch. Oh my dear, it's because this coat hanger is broken. It's like, no. I'm like, dude. My battery's flashing. We love that. Like Perry, I can say that Perry was from colour. They have another, I'm getting so sick of these fucking coat hangers not holding my shit.